Do you remember I told you the story about, you probably don't remember, it was such a blip on nothing, but I told you the story about when I got caught in the dumpster eating donuts. Do you remember that one? The same week in boot camp. It was like week 11 of 13. That week was called Team Week. And then like the whole platoon of whatever was left, 80 guys, 70 guys, or whatever, we got moved out to different sections, right? So some guys went to the chow hall and they made food and washed dishes, did all that. Some of us went and did like other stuff. We moved beds from one building to another, all kinds of stuff. Well, I ended up on what was called a working party. And it's basically just a group of people that are laborers. That's what you do. Whatever they tell you to do, that's what you do. Working party. Hey, it's a party. That sounds fun. Nope, it's work. So 4 of us get strapped to this working party. They tell you, hey, go down to building 5, talk to the sergeant. He's going to give you things to do. Got a whole week of this. Sounds good. We go down to the sergeant. Hey, we're reporting from platoon 1087. Here we go. All right, you're going to go to this building. You're going to move all the mattresses from that building over to that building down the street. Down the street? There's 90 mattresses down the street. Got it. So we start doing it. We get done, and he says, okay, you finished earlier than I thought you would. You still got time before lunch, so just hang out for a bit. Hang out, like not do anything? Yeah. Okay, so we go down to the building with the mattresses. We've got an hour. He tells us before we go down there, hey, when noontime comes, go to the chow hall, tell them you're with the WBLO working party and that you need 4 lunches. Okay. So lunchtime comes up. We go down. We say to the lady at the front, we're with the WBLO working party. We need 4 lunches. So she goes in the back. She pulls out these 4 brown paper bags. Each one has a Jimmy Dean sandwich. It's got like a pudding cup, a friggin' apple, like a bag of chips, and then I think like a little juice box or something. Like we're 6. It's okay. We're Marines. It's going to be great. So we take the 4 bags. We go back to the squad bay with all the mattresses. We eat our lunches. And of course, you know who goes, what if we had said 8 lunches? Would she know? And everybody stops chewing their Jimmy Dean. Apparently, I'm the smartest person in the room. Nobody else thought of this. So the next day, lunchtime comes around. We go up to the desk. Hi, we're with WBLO Working Party, and we need 8 lunches. And the other 3 guys standing behind me are like, she's like, you need 8? Yep. 8. So she goes, she gives us 8 lunches. We skip. Well, first of all, we sprint back to the room. Close it, look out the windows, like, we each got 2 lunches, and then we just fat face Jimmy Dean into our gullets. Life is grand. Oh, we were the fattest boys alive that day. So what do you think happened the next day when we went to the chow hall? And we stood in front of that desk. Not no lunches. Nope. I stepped up there and I went, hello, we're with WBLO Working Party. We need 12 lunches. What's that? 12. Yep. And she's looking at the 3 idiots behind me who are $12. At this point, I've left all decency aside. There are potentially 3 Jimmy Dean sandwiches coming my way. 3, which also means 3 pudding cups, which also means 3 bags of chips. 3 Capri Suns. She goes in the back. She comes up. You have no more lunches. What's that? You have no more lunches. Apparently, this clipboard that was in front of her, she was jotting down. They had a set number of meals. They knew that the WBLO Working Party was us. And what's great, I didn't know this, the WBLO Working Party, the WBLO were all the initials of our last names. Huh. She knew. And she let us do it. So she gave us that first one, but we learned the hard way. No lunches. But still, when I think of Jimmy Dean, I remember that glorious day when I was double-fisting Jimmy Dean and life was good.